Hello, everyone. It is a pleasure for me to be here with you and to spend this moment with Dr. Laxley, and I'm looking forward to our conversation.
Council Foster, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Ecologian with Purpose project under the spotlight. I am looking forward to having an engaging, insightful, and interactive conversation with you about a topic which I believe is arguably one of the most consequential concepts in forming how we function as individuals and ultimately what we perceive as our legacy.
All right. And I agree. And it is something that kind of make you think, because when you mentioned the topic to me, it really did make me think, because you don't often sit and think about purpose, not in your day-to-day life, even though our purpose drive everything we do.
Every single thing we do. But
Yes.
certainly it is not an everyday conversation.
Correct.
And for some, it's not a conversation at all.
At all, exactly.
Which is more reason why I believe that it's important that we're having this conversation today. So can you be so kind as to define purpose for our listeners? And please do so in a general way.
Okay. Thank you for this question. Again, that was the first, that's my first time to actually sit and think, about it and looking it up. The dictionary defines purpose as the reason for which something is done or created, or, the reason for its existence. Elsewhere, of course, it is defined as an end to be attained. For myself, when I think about purpose, I think intentionality. I think direction. I think I see purpose as a propeller, something that propels you forward, and so a determination. It answers the why as to, the why of an action, why I do what I do, and may even determine the journey, the roads that I may tread on, just so I can fulfill that purpose. So that would be my definition, and that's for myself, because I believe intentionality is extremely important in everything that we do, and that is fueled by the purpose that that we have gained, or whatever insight that we've gained into our purpose in life.
So given that intentionality is such an important element in your definition of purpose, would you say that it is important for you and others to have a good understanding of their purpose?
Yes, I do. Because again, going back to that definition of intentionality, for me, it helps to make it gives life meaning. It makes life make sense. All right. In my field as a professional counselor, I do encounter quite a few individuals who, when listening to them, or when you're reading, some of the clinical that comes before you, and some of the questions that they're asking themselves, and that they don't think that there's an answer for, and the only answer that they may think about is to suicide, or doing some self-harming thing to themselves, just because they don't seem to they don't have a purpose, or they don't think that there is a reason for them to be around. And so that really gets me thinking that it is so important. I mean, again, thinking about this topic that you brought up, it's so important that we understand, that we first of all know that we do have purpose, and second, understand what that purpose is.